Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Last Hope Curse of Gennadi. Music is very quiet again, I don't know. I'll just keep struggling for the rest of this series with that, I think. Is it quiet? It seems quiet, doesn't it? I don't know. It feels like it has two settings. It's either very soft or it's overpowering, and it's impossible for me to get it right. Anyway, I've already tried recording this episode once, and it's not that I really failed all that much. Is that glass? It is. That's weird. It's like kind of see-through and kind of reflective. Anyway, I've already tried recording this episode once, and I decided to scrap that chunk of recording because, well, I didn't really get to a solution, and ours was annoying. And I'll explain. Don't you worry, I'll tell you all about it. So I'm pretty sure that this is the start for this, no matter what the actual solution will end up being. Because that's how you get a soul fragment in this one. So right here. I'm in here, we can go through here. We can swap in here and we can grab a soul fragment. Right. So what is the problem? D is out here, and then we have... I guess you don't know. I need to explain everything, basically. There are two ways to go. We can go in on this side or on the other side. On this side, the sequence goes C, and then the next door in is B, and then the third door is D. And on the other side, it is B, C, and then D. On this side here, it's B. There's the scanner for it, and then there's the door. And then there's C, and then D. And then you end up being in this room, or well, mirrored on the other side, and the book, the goal, the end point of the lever is in there. There are these fusioners around, and obviously you need to put a fragment there, and then send the sword in, and then swap in there before you activate the sword, so the fusioner doesn't actually fusion the sword. So what you need to do is get in here with the body and have the sword out here to give yourself a fragment once you're in, or the other version would be to have a fragment as you come in. And that's where the problems start. So first, I've theorized last time. I tried to record this already. Obviously, these are here for a reason, so we can send the sword outside. But I deducted, after some trial and error early, and just, learning the lever a little bit, it doesn't make sense. So if I put a fragment here and then I send the sword outside and I go on D, and even if I somehow manage to have the body inside here for that part, or not inside here, let's say in this room, and the sword goes around and stands on D, and I go through the store, there's no way I can get my fragment back because I used the fragment to get the sword outside, and then after I've used it, it has disappeared, and there's no way I can be at the button and outside and in here, because I only have two places I can be at one time, not three. So there's no way that can work. And then I tried something different. What I tried was the following. How did I do that? And that's where the annoying part came into play. So what I tried to do was get a soul fragment on D and keep it alive forever, which didn't work. But that was the plan at that point. Basically, you do this, and you go back to D. Right here. Grab a new fragment, and then swap outside. And then I put the fragment there, and I swap back inside, go here. And I can just extend it forever. And then the sword can come back in too, somehow. Don't actually remember how that went, but it is possible. How did that go again? It was a complicated setup. It took a while to figure that out, maybe like 10 minutes to get to a point where I could actually get the sword back in or something. And it was just a lot of this. It was just me hitting the button and thinking over and over and over again. Like, it was minutes of just this, because I was trying to figure out the next step as I was playing. And that just doesn't really work usually. And that's why I scrapped it. But I guess I'll show you how this is fraud if I can actually pull it off now. I don't remember how that went now. What was the next step? Oh yeah, the next step was to do this. And be the sower. And be here. And then you go outside. Right. And that took a while to figure that part out. I tried a couple of times to just erase it. But basically you do just the first part again, but you just add this to it. And then, I mean, this is all pointless. I'm just still kind of showing you for fun, I guess. I need to extend, forget. No. To extend and then swap over here. And then I got everything set up the way I wanted it to. I have both body and soul inside and the fragment on B. And I can actually go through some doors. I don't remember exactly where far apart. Alright, right. I can go to the other side. Like this. And I can do this. And I can go in here. And then I can swap back like this. This is all pointless still. Just so we're clear here. Because it doesn't work. Now I'm here. What was the next step? I don't remember now. The problem now is that I can't get the soul on B and then back inside there to the soul fragment button, which would be the key. But it doesn't work. But yeah, this is what I was working for like half an hour on this mess. And that's why I decided to scrap it and just show you instead. But it doesn't even just like doing it now, it takes a bit. I can stand on B, and I can walk through both doors. But there's no way for the soul to get back behind the soul block barrier now. And I can run around and swap on this side. And then I'm here, and I can walk through this. But I can't swap back again. I can't get to the soul fragment button from here with the body, and I can't swap here. I can only swap outside. And that's where it ends up failing, I'm pretty sure. There's no way to do it like this. But that's like 30-something minutes wrapped up in like 5-6 minutes, however long it took to really just do that whole mess. So we need to find something new to do. That's the fun task we have right now. So we know it's not the fragment on D, and we know it's not send the guy out and send the soul out and put it on D. It's not as simple. We need something else. What that something else is, I don't know. Where did I leave my body? Here. That's good, actually. Because that means we can reset relatively easily. So it has to be something that I record, I believe. But I don't know what exactly. Well, let's set up for recording, I guess. In order to be able to record, we need to be outside. In order to be outside, we need to put this here, swap like that, and then go outside. So now we're outside, but we also have a fragment. That's why we need to set up like this. Otherwise, you could have just reset to be outside. But that's not what we want. It's not what we want. But I don't really know what we do next. I mean, we could swap now, and then... Can I get the sword outside? Well, I can go around. Yeah, I can go around and do this. Obviously, we need this in order to have the door open, right? when we start recording. That's the other thing. We need this in order to be able to do anything. So I would start recording and I would run inside, and then I could stand on B. And then but I can't get to C while I'm recording. I can get to D, I can run outside and stand on D. But I can't get to C. Well, I can get to C if I have a fragment there. Is it as simple as that? It might be. If I put my fragment on C. And then I extend it once and then I swap. And then I run inside and... I start recording and run inside, stand on B and extend it. While I stand on B for a while. I go and stand myself on C and stand here for a while. And then I run across the bridge and switch, which was the body on the switch on the sword outside. Then I run on D for a bit, and then I run back, and that's it actually. Wow. I just needed to think a little bit. Who knew? Who knew that would help? I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. Let's extend it though. Everything is like way too close. I don't like it. Let's just stand here for a bit. I don't know how much time I need to get back here. Not much actually. I should end up here with the body, so I just walk through like this. It should be okay. And then I stand on C for a while. Yeah, this is just fine. It's very simple. I just had like the two worst possible ideas on how to do it first, and then I didn't see this one. But now I do. Now I do. I mean, all my time wasted in here definitely helps me now because I just know the lever. I know the distances and where things are and everything, so I don't know. Well, I still wasted half an hour. And it would have been fine with you seeing me waste half an hour. It was just really not good footage because I was just really hitting the button over and over and thinking because I just was trying to figure out the next step. So it was really like minutes at a time where I'm just standing there spamming the button and going over where I go next. And I thought it would work. I didn't realize that I would be on the wrong side with what I had set up. Anyway. I didn't grab a fragment. I messed that up actually. I need one. Now I won't have enough time. I forgot something. A small detail, but still. Just not enough time. No! Well, we can reset like this, right? Yeah. That's silly. Yeah, but I was running through with the sword, I should have hit the button, basically. That's what I didn't do and should have done. Silly, silly, silly. Good thing I realized now, though, I guess, because otherwise it would have been even more annoying. Anyway, let's just do all of this again. Because, I mean, that's fun. How does this one go again? I just put it down here. I go and extend, I swap, I switch. I maybe could start recording right there, but I'm so scared of it not being enough time. If I miss the recording button, which is not really a button, but the block. It's just hard to miss, but still. Don't want to risk it. That's enough time. That's enough time. Get the fragment back. Don't be silly now. I guess we're going this way this time. So facing that way. Alright. Pretty good. Because I need the soul fragment inside, and yeah. That didn't even occur to me when we first played this through in our minds, or in my mind. Maybe you didn't play anything through, maybe you was just like absent-mindedly watching and listening. Who knows? Who knows what you're doing? Probably nothing much, right? Just sitting there. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so we have, what, 2 to go, and then the last one that's still broken, I believe? At least I haven't heard anything again. Who knows? And we also need to do the end part, which I don't know. Basically, we just put this here, right? And I go outside and extend it, and then I send the sword, and then I swap. I'm pretty sure that's it. Does it matter if you let the recording finish? It doesn't matter, but it's over right now anyway. Just don't do anything silly now. Sword is in there. Indeed it is, and now we swap. And there's the book. There we go. Might have been the hardest of the bonus levers so far, at least the one I started the most with, I think. My guiding stars are virtue and good deeds, with purity in heart, peace in mind, worshipping the soul, to value the reality and mortality, mended my ways in the path of justice, learning to walk safely in the maze of human life, with the torch of wisdom, which could lead to my kingdom of the Almighty. V.M. Saraswati. I don't know. Saraswati Munuswami. I have no idea how to say that name. Thank you for playing this lever. I hope you enjoy the rest of your adventure. There's not that much left, but I will. Move Dale. I will. We're up to 120 books, which means we have 5 books to go, and 2 levers, which means we're missing 3 books. And I have no idea where they are, which is just great. Just great. So this is lever 10. Right? Yes, lever 10. There, so. So we need to find lever 9. Where could it be? Where could it be? Who knows? I have no idea. Or maybe I do have an idea. Maybe I remembered all along, and all of you just fell for my ruse, for my, I don't know, pretend ignorance, for my bad memory, fake bad memory, for, I don't know, whatever. Let's just get this over with and run back over there. Do you remember where the last, or not the last, the 9th of the bonus levers was? It's been a long time since we've seen it. But it is all the way, it's so far away. It's so far away. Maybe you even remember the sign at the door that said how many texts we needed to unlock that lever. Because so far I think it was always steps of 5 or something like that. Maybe not, I didn't really pay attention. But I did pay attention to this one. I actually don't really remember where the entrance is. It's somewhere over here though, that I know. Is it there? Or there? It's right here. Find 91 secret texts to unlock. Bonus 9. 9 Einser. Of course I remember. How could I forget? I think I read in some comments that 9 Einser himself was stuck for a long time on this one. There's a book down there we got early on. So who knows? That's a weird entrance into a lever. No, 9 Eins. Very nice. 9 Einser. 9 Wonner. Very, accurately translated name there. God, okay. This is gonna be bad, I think. If I remember the comment chain right, it was about the the transfer fragment things, so I feel like we will have to transfer a lot of fragments. Yeah. B, A, B. What? Already that's bad. Test solution. What? What's the store even? E, C? I don't understand. I really don't understand, actually. Where's my sword? None of this does anything. Test solution. What would that even do? Alright. I don't know what the labels mean. Like, this is A, this is B. Do I need both to open that first door? I don't know, the first door doesn't have a label. The second door is E, the first door just is nothing. But since it's not A or B, it has to be both, I guess? No, that door just doesn't open. What? I don't know. I don't know. I should have A here and B there, maybe? Oh yeah, maybe that's it. Okay, that would actually make sense. Do I have to... Okay, I reset back here, not all the way down there. That would have been very annoying. I would have complained about that a lot. Alright, so I guess we have to put B here and A there. Right, that would make sense, I guess. So let's just swap one off there, I guess. Let's swap B into the middle. Right. And then we swap A over there. And then we swap B over here, and then we're good to go. Maybe. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Weird, but I'll allow it, I guess. So you just have to be in the right spots. You don't have to be... Okay, and I can't... Go, okay. I'll take my sword then. Okay, and we get new things. So are we just done? I guess we're just done with that, right? So I just hop over this thing which I can't get back out of, and I'm like here now. So this is supposed to be D, this is supposed to be E, this is E. This is nothing. Okay. How many fragments do I get here? Or is it just one? Well, I mean, we can stand on C. That door still works like that. And then we can also go here. And then there's D. That's weird, but okay. Man, this is hard to think about somehow. It's a weird change of pace. I need to get the body in here, so I need to be on E and go through this door. Because the sword can't go through there. That makes sense. I think we want this to be a sword fragment for now, maybe. Because I don't know... Wait, where's the C labor even? This is D, so we should transfer D out of there. And then there's E. But where's the C labor? Where's C supposed to be? What color is C? C is blue. Where's the blue, like, wool block? Light blue, whatever. Oh, and no. Wait, no, that's E. No, that's C. Alright, I didn't look up. So this is supposed to be C, okay. Okay, so we need to transfer this E out to where the source right now, I think. We need to transfer this C in here from where the sword is right now, and this D needs to go here. And obviously I can't transfer like more than one onto one fusioner, because then I won't be able to split them again. So you don't wanna. Usually the whole transfer thing was always to get more than one like letter on one thing, one scanner or pressure plate. But in this case, we just want them in the right spots. I need to think about this, because what we need in the end is we need the soul to be on E, or we need to be able to put the soul fragment on E somehow. And that's out here, so you just want to be able to reset out here. Basically. That's gonna be... Well, if I have the body out here, I'll be fine, because I can just make a fragment, put it there, send the soul. And I don't even need to send a soul. If I'm out here with the body, I'm fine. It doesn't matter. I can just make a fragment, put it on E, and walk through the door. So where the soul ends up is not important. That's good. So what if I put C in like, let's say we put C... I don't know. This is hard to think about already. If I mean, I can use this if I want to. Like, I could put a fragment there, send a sword inside. Yeah, I mean, let's just mess around, I guess. If I make it... Well, let's not mess around, because... Nah, it's not... The first part is not that bad. So if I make this a transfer fragment, then I transfer C in there, then I make it a soul fragment, put it down, and then put the soul in there or whatever, and get a new fragment. And I can still walk through this door, and this is open, so I could get E out there, potentially. If I get the soul in here somehow, which is not going to be super easy to do. Also, I don't have E yet. I would need to move D first. D is supposed to be here. This is empty though, so I could do that. I could put a soul fragment here and then send the soul there. And then I could go back out. I would already be back out to send the soul. Then I could put a fragment on this. To open C. No, that wouldn't make sense. Because then I could come in here, but I wouldn't be able to transfer D because I'd need that fragment to get back out, right? This is confusing. E. So if we leave C right there and I just transfer D, is that a better play? If I put the soul fragment on D and I send the soul in there, then the soul is here, and then I can make a transfer fragment and transfer D onto this. Then D is out here. And then I could, yeah, put the soul fragment here, transfer the C, soul out there onto C, and then I could go in here, put a fragment there, go outside, send the soul in, make a transfer fragment. No, it would be the other way around. I would have to put the fragment here. And then that's not gonna work. This is a mess. Ah, man, this is weird. Because if I, yeah, let's see, if D is here and C is there still, I can't put D here. Is that correct? Or am I missing a way to do that? Because I would need soul in there to transfer D to here, and if the soul is in there, then C is closed, and I can't put a fragment there. I could put a fragment there first, but then I can't get the sword in there. Because I would need a fragment there to put the sword in there. And once the sword is in there, I can go through the store to put a fragment here. So yes, would be bad. So what else do we do? I don't know how to start. I don't know how to get to E like this. I mean, I can put a fragment on D and then walk through, but then I can't do anything. It's bad. Okay, so how do we start this? What's the first move that makes sense? I don't know. That's the problem right now. What if we put C here? Then we're stuck right away, right? Like if I put a fragment there and turn it into a transfer fragment, and C is in there, but the sword is out here and I can't open this door and I'm stuck. Is that correct? That is correct. So that doesn't make any sense. Let's not do that. We could put C onto this one. What would that do for us though? It would open up that one. I don't know, let's just try, I guess. Because we can. Oh, wrong button, this button. So we can send the sword in there. And we have this open. And nothing on E. And we could maybe try... I don't know. If I grab a fragment now, I think we played this through already in my mind. I did, but I don't remember the outcome. So we're just gonna try. If I put this here and then I go here and I send the sword in there, and then I make a transfer fragment and we put D here, and then I make a sword fragment and we put the sword, I don't know, there. Can I now do the thing I want to do? No, I can't, right? I can move D in now, which would be the only thing that would like be sort of progress, I guess. Ah, man. Okay. How do I get to E in a way that makes sense? I don't know, and I don't understand. Because there's nowhere I can do two of them with one sword. Because if I'm on this one, I can't go through that door. If I'm on this one, I can't... Well, depending on what this is, this could be something, but then I can't leave. And yeah, everything's blocked off, so there's no place where I can stand on one scanner and then walk to a different one. So it all needs to be transfer stuff, which is not great. If you transfer C here, we're just stuck, so that's a bad move. If you transfer D here, can we do that? No, we can't. Man, I don't know, I feel like I'm already stuck. But then what's the first move? This is really weird and difficult. Alright, because if I put a fragment here, I can't get the sword out here to send from D to there. I think I'm stuck, but I'm not super certain yet, but I'm pretty sure. Is there a valid move for me still? As in, one that doesn't get me stuck. I can send C here, but then I can't get to C again and I'm stuck. I can put C here, but then I'm stuck. I can put D... No, I can't put D here because I can't get the Soar out. Yeah, I don't know. I hate that we have to reset every time too. I mean, I understand that this needs to be here in order to explain what I'm supposed to be doing, basically, but... yeah. Oh, the door stays open. Okay, I'm dumb. Scratch that. Good job, SpielmitStil. I always assume that there's no lever here. That's my excuse. Usually only levers are like persistent checkpoints. So what should my first move be then? If we put D here, have we done that before? I don't think we have, right? That's a new one. A new iteration. Do I want... I can just run the Soar out now if I want to. But what would be the point? I guess you get out here, stand here for a bit. On C, why not? I think I'm just stuck again though, right? If I put a fragment here. It feels like I need to send C inside, but I can't do that. And I can't do anything with D now, or can I? I can put a fragment on it and I can run through that door, but then that's pointless. Because I can't have a fragment while I'm there. Oh, I can though, but then I can't get back outside. Because then I have no reset, right? I don't know. Because I don't have a swap. I can't get a Soar in here. Nor would I want to, or maybe I would, who knows. No, yeah, I would. So I can't send C in here. This makes no sense, right? Because in order to send C or in here, doesn't matter. If I put the fragment here and then I make it a transfer fragment, then C is here, but the Soar is out there, and I have no way of getting back in here. So that has to be the last step. Maybe. Then maybe let's work backwards from that. So we keep C out there, but it can't be the last step, because the last step, this has to be E. God, I hate this lever. This is really hard. D. Can I do anything with D? No, I mean I can put a fragment there and send the sword in there, and the sword is here. But then I can't send it in here, because I can't walk through this door to get back to the scanner. There has to be a first step that makes sense. There aren't that many first steps even like possible, so how are we not seeing it? Is the big question. So putting D out here, not a good move. Can I put D here? Somehow. No, impossible, right? Everything's impossible. If you put C here. I don't know. Even that feels like a mistake already. Then I guess we have to do this. Right. And then I could move the sword in here. And on D. And then I could get a fragment. And transfer D out here. I could get a fragment and make it a soul fragment and put that on D, and then I could put the soul all the way on E, which is something we have not accomplished so far. But I can't put it anywhere. I don't know. And you have this door now, which is nice, I guess, because now, ooh, now I can do this. I can also just walk out here, but I can't leave because our solution is not. We don't have it, not quite. Okay, let's think. I can put a soul fragment on C, and then I can walk in here. But then that's it, really. I can put a fragment on here and get E out. Which is something we haven't done before. And then we can... So this is nothing now. I guess we want to walk... Let's go slow. We walk here. This is supposed to be C. Can't really do that. So I have everything out here now, but nothing's in the right spot, which is not great. What's still open? Where the sword is open right now, but I can't get a fragment in there, can I? Oh no, wait, I can... maybe. If I do this, then I can grab a fragment and I can put it somewhere. I can put it here. And that would be the right spot for C, but then I can't get through these doors anymore and then I'm stuck, right? I would need E all the way out here. Then I could still get in here and put something here. And swap around like that, maybe. But yeah, if I transfer this now, then these doors are just forever closed, and it's 2 of them. This one I wouldn't care about, because I don't need to go back there anymore, I think. But this one I care about, and I can't open that anymore then. So what else do we do? There isn't much, I'm afraid. I could put a fragment on E, and then I could walk in here. The sword could walk out. I'm not sure. If I feel like we're not super far off anymore, maybe. But maybe I'm just wrong. If I'm on the... could have put D in there. No, it's the other way around. This is not easy. We're still pretty far off, I think. I thought about it some more, and now nothing makes sense. Like, I don't have any open scanners, that's my issue right now. Can I reach this one? No. That's mean. Can only reach this one. I don't know. Ah man, so weirdly close, but not quite where we want to be yet. Yeah, I'm just doing weird things now because I don't know what to do. This is not gonna get us anywhere, I think. I can do C and then I can walk in here. But it's always the wrong way around. Like I transfer from the sword to the fragment. I don't have any open fragments I can touch now. That's the problem. And now I'm stuck too. I mean, it's just whatever. It's interesting though, what we did, I think. Maybe? Maybe not. What was the first step again? I already do not recall. Did we put C here? Because if you put C in here, we're stuck, right? That doesn't make sense. That would be a bad move. What if you start with E? Oh, we can't start with E. Facing the wrong way. Confused. Because sending gets rid of the fragment and we can't go for the door then. But I could transfer D out here. And I can let myself... Nope. I can let myself... through to E. I could put E somewhere. Oh, I can't put it anywhere because I can't go anywhere. What? Oh, I misplaced that, right. Because I thought it was a... yeah. Didn't switch back. What did we just do? It's so hard to remember, it's just what I'm doing. We did this. And we put D here. And then we put this here and walk through there. And then we grabbed a new fragment and then made a transfer fragment after. And then I discovered I couldn't do anything, right? Oh, actually I can get E here, but then we're in the same weird setup again, right? It's just slightly different. Oh, now we're stuck. Didn't see that coming. Don't know how, but I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to think about this some more. I just don't know. It's the problem with this is usually you can, after you understand some basic principles of the lever design, you can sort of work backwards from the solution. But I don't know, other than this is E, this is D, this is C. I don't know what the solution. Like I don't know what the last piece should be of the solution. And that's kind of tricky. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... yeah, it's complicated. Swapping back and forth. Not easy. I can't... yeah, I can't even put like D in the right spot right now. Right, that's impossible. Because I can do this and then I can walk here, but... but I can't have the sword here and the fragment here, can I? No. because if I put the soul here, I can't get in there. And if I put a fragment here to get in there, I don't have a fragment to put there. I don't know. We'll think about it and do it next time, hopefully. But that's it for today. It's a tough lever. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.